Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. May 30th, 2023. Today, May 30, 2023. Salon people are 25 days that ain't left to elections. 25 days. Who not gonna believe this? You see, we can always say time waits for no man. Time and tide waits for no man. I decided they would not reach. You see, Salon people, not the way they last forever. No matter how long it takes, we'll get there. You see, from 2018, when Marabio kind of power, the first 1 month, we don't know say yeah trouble in there. Then why are not to better mortal man there? We don't say then why not so the kind of a vision this way Salon people be ever get say they will get somebody with a camp for can be a leader of the country. We see everything will happen. We begin call things out by their names, call things out by their names, call things out by their names. We say, hey, let's take action, let's stand up, let's stop this nonsense. Don't allow this thing for continue for go. Let it continue for go. Begin for you get for train them. Now for make sure say from where they at a young age, all you picking them and Mrs. F testify and I see them. Because from your mama and papa upbringing, come record and catch box and we get with wonderful sister with today Balu. Possibly we all when you come on our home where you parents them they're involved and train you from that young age. So God that training way and give you now you bring come up with. Yes, as you go with life, so taking the life they can with your small adjustments here and there. But that foundation be done set from the home where you come out and it goes with you a long way. Now we see in a salon. We say not condone unconstitutionality, not condone illegality. Stand up. But we see what people in the suffer come ready and they tell them about you like that today. Some of those videos then they haunt me. While they see the young picking them, young brothers and sisters. When they turn 18, then they fetch for register. There is a particular video I get sent to that Duazak farm where one young man get all the young boy and young girl and they say, but can talk to the camera. All the young people they frustrate them, they never for register them. Thousands of those people they call say, hey, una go get at them people una go to the communities, them, una go talk to them, una get at them, una go carry them, go neck them and register them. They are supposed to, they for register them and go vote. All those things we say, comrade.
Ibrahim, what's frustrating, like you two example.
Gotcha.
That the way they put picking, the first day picking they go school. If he then so you need to sleep because when I do play that go school.
Yes.
Way picking is way the city selected entrance when they call a person now we must see you pass for go secondary school.
Right.
If one let do for let's have change color.
Yes.
So like way the age they reach for vote Ibrahim.
And
the way that this time they picking them, then so get exciting for go vote because that then they feel what's in the pain, they soften, they touch them directly. Their eyes are open through social media. So the kind of momentum, the motivation they get Ibrahim, you see the picking, they're not saying I'm right. This time the fundamental right, I don't reach the age for vote. I want to go exercise my right, at least in the part of the changes. Ibrahim, as you talk me saying, so that's in the hunt me today, where people deprive them deliberately. Ibrahim is a deliberate action for deprive people of fundamental right. You right for let you vote and for be voted for.
Absolutely.
Now, every citizen is right to privilege. Ibrahim.
Absolutely. It is in the Constitution guaranteed. Then they reach section 31, only went to section 33. It is there. The rights to be voted for what you come record to talk. So it's inside the Constitution. I didn't see how we talk. Comrade, I'm happy with that silent majority. See, Salon, and they tell us Salon people. The matter be when a president today, the way the campaign for 2018, it talk on the video they back. It says Salon people know they talk. It says that the talk where Salon people know they talk. Let me make that 1992 incident be happen. That's why I put it. I don't say the 1992 coup when they involved part. It says Salon people know they talk. It says that they watch APC, they take moves them for going to a one-party state, but Salon people know they talk. It says Salon people don't get involved in a democracy. So that silent majority. I think I message you sister Yeri in Balu, you say, what? This silent majority I will make. Let us have they come out and can talk, let people Yeri. But we're the silent majority, we're the majority. Because hey, the one they make noise on social media, they're small. They're small. But we the people that we know it's in the happen, the majority now we silent. Now he work for change the culture. We got for switch the message now. Let the bulk of mankind, Sierra Leoneans, we know the reality, where they feel the pain, we understand. For come out and speak up. Now I make Balu say today, they can't join me. He said, for I'm blowing mind. Say there's a lot of things now in mind. There's a lot of things we don't see over the years, where we can discuss and talk about. So some people, these are the things where they settle now, where they come there for can play. It is about the livelihoods of Sierra Leoneans. Them coming in Kashi, a lot of we brothers and sisters, they are not happy when they travel overseas. Comrade and Kashi, if I have my way, I can tell me where faulty. I say, hey, if Salon provide one great thing 24 electricity. I said this in America again. What do they can do now overseas? No matter how beautiful, we can go make your country. Give we electricity. 7 million people. I say if you provide electricity, it's over. So God and is there race alone, and they go for one village where they go sit down. Myself go help for build with community. Because there is electricity. With electricity, everything is possible. You know, and let's say I would say Salon people have elections, it's 25 days, Kashi. 25 days from today, Salon people they go vote. Salon people they go remove President Bill. We go remove the SLPP. We want freedom. We want justice. We want for make sure say we country, the people that were disadvantaged over the 5 years, then get justice. Then get justice. Look at LJ, they all in a jail. Mohamed Kabarema, all these people, falsified charges against them, lock them up. The judiciary has failed us. The institutions that should protect us, they fail with people. These are the things all they say. We are tired, we fed up. But when they call people attention, let's fix this, let's fix this. They have a body in the social media, and they pay money, it deceive with people, it deceives Sierra Leoneans, it destroy the democracy of the nation, it human traffic with people, it take advantage of everything. All of these things where they say, hey, it is not right. Social media is no place for come deceive people. Misinformation and disinformation is the biggest threat when they face mankind. We will get platform for use them for positive messaging, not for deceive people and destroy people and hopes. Because we don't say politicians don't use the illiteracy, the lack of education. Politicians they capitalize on them. Then they prefer for use a misplaced individual when they come here for appeal to the people and because they feel say Saloma don't get common sense. But Salon people don't wake up, and Imbalu don't wake up. And these are the people who they talk about. Millions of them, they're in Sierra Leone, then they're across the world, where they see and know exactly what's in happen. Comrade, go ahead and come on in. And then Kashi will come in, and then we'll go talk to Balu, with sister.
Thank you so much, Ibrahim. You know, we can always talk, say, people in Salon, and me and over here, say the silent majority, Salon to 1991 civil law. The silent majority now leads alone to the 1992 coup d'etat, now leads alone to AFRC, now in cause January 6, because people and they know say this thing is bad or how for talking. But then they go not a good platform like who social media for use them in an effective manner, in a positive manner. Because let me tell you something, Ibrahim, the social media where they make so it use them for positive thing and negative thing. Many people they take advantage of the negativity, then they can focus on the truth and for try for change the mindset. Ibrahim, not to know they kill Salon and Africa to be specific, more Salon, reach your mindset. Your mindset na in the problem. If you change your mindset for good, Ibrahim, trust me, all then to the top of the end. Salon people and the population ask for very little thing, Ibrahim. We see equal opportunity. We know even say law will be 50-50. Give it light, 100% light, because energy is power. Ibrahim, darkness na evil life. You see, we will still reach out to we, and so for Uno, I know we will reach out to we, Una still day, na Una day, Una reach out to we relax and open. It make you feel good. It they make it a special motivation. Say, you know what? If we be sidom, low grab load snap, we be snap load double up speed because it tell we say, we message need to go in vain. At least people and they comprehend them. Then don't start for your read. Not all man we can talk, but you if you say you can't talk on this platform. The platform open for everybody. We platform we not monopolize and we not make not to political party platform. Now we through the power come together for build this platform for Sierra Leoneans. Now for victim them who they feel the pain, who get the same thinking, who feels a Salon for coming from this directive from being loyal to a party or person or a region or color than for loyal to the state. Because you're loyal to the state today, not to the country, not to anybody. Now me could glad it is sister reach out to we. We say one come for let's say lending voice, be part of the one the way they talk for a better Sierra Leone. You know, Balu, we're so proud of for getting at this platform. This platform always proud of the listeners. They value they listen for Yeri and understand because Salon Ibrahim, time and again Cashbox, you can discuss and say people are listening as Salon not to understand for Yeri. Hey, this music is sweet because not to music with the sing. The truth, Ibrahim, if you buy like medicine, it bitter or you get pain, but it heal. At the end of the day, heal. And I don't start and say, this so food in as Halloween and saying that true enough for talk week. Now does it come back? And by the grace of God, we are getting there. So, Bali, welcome to the platform. It would be me, Cashbox, and Ibrahim. And once again, thank you on behalf of the platform for let self can say the learn the voice for let talk. At least let the area from other possible to weekend because we the entire like now. We now don't talk like public enemy for the one where they hate Salon. Not for the one where they listen with the good because get good politicians where they listen to we. The bad politicians and I don't know they ever agree with this platform here. irrespective of the political party in the. So you're welcome.
You know, comrade, good morning. Before Balu come inside, you know, and this is timely, very timely. Morning, guys, Ibrahim and Balu. You know, it is very timely. Yesterday, you know, of course, I don't know, comrade, you don't see the news because you always did before television, the white news. Like hundreds of about 600 immigrants that they go rescue. You know, like maybe they try for commot Africa, Algeria. If you now, this is a shipping boat, Ibrahim. Part of the hundreds, about 600 people from Africa.
Wow.
You know, it make like Usaya Sidom, Ibrahim. I nearly shed tears. And I see people and them pack them in that boat like sardine. Ibrahim, from the richest continent in the world. From the richest continent in the world, Ibrahim. Now, yeah, we see them like a few weeks ago. I kind of like talk about how France, they make money. Imagine, France, they make money like past the entire Africa. Because I would not talk about the UK. And then they talk about like the Japan. I would not talk about the Germany. I would not talk about the China and the America. Where they make money past the entire Africa, Ibrahim. I watch that news and I watch where people from this rich nation, people they come out to this country because we lack ideas. How for turn with 2 to 4. This is waiting Africa lack. People in the struggle, they come out and if Ibrahim, I don't say this. If you take with man them today, you pull them now. You carry them go Africa. We swap. We do a direct swap. Africans they come to Europe, and then the European they go to Africa. Ibrahim, within 5 years, we begin to take visa back for go back now Africa. It tells you it is not about like the side where you did. It is about the idea, being creative. Man, you can the wealth which Salon gets sitting with like when they talk about the weir. When they talk about the water, when they talk about electricity, when they talk about agriculture, housing and health, Ibrahim, today with the struggle with everything we get, something is wrong. And this is the fight we are fighting. Over to you, comrade.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. So, Balu, you don't give the platform for like come say hello and talk to Salon people. So you're welcome.
Okay, sir. Now they get me.
Yes,
Yeah.
They get you.
Yeah, now.
Yes, so. Balu, let me make sure so. Let me make sure so clear your line. You the waka.
Yeah, Balu.
Okay, sir. Now they get me now.
Yeah, we get you.
Yes.
Oh, they get you.
Okay. Yeah, morning, Balu.
Yes, sir. You don't do what I this social media thing. What is I come across on an audio. Really, and they talk and deep inside me ask the mindset, the way they think, and the way they comprehend something, it don't change. That I can tell you now. So that audio they always be the pass. Now be the listening, me try for sana, you know, audio are not the listening. But since way I come across on an audio, now begin to say audios and the way they impact life, then audios and the way. Sorry if I can say anything, not to 24 or more or less. Now the fact I can say now don't teach me for see something and say the fact. When I want to tell when this palava start, hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
we lost you. Go ahead now. We lost you all what you say earlier, like 30 seconds ago. So go ahead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think they look at struggle with the network, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to get to like in view actually.
View?
Oh, it's like I say the talking at the background. Yeah, better now, but we lost. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll send it off.
Okay. All right, good. Well, you want to start, Marcus, and you start because I think we kind of like lost the story. So if you can start back, that would be good.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I say now you don't pass now 3 years. I didn't on social media. They listen to messages. So I they message on the one not the listen. But since I begin listening on our message, now I able different message and you are not getting. So I mean listening. Listening them, but as to add it by this I can say when I begin that about business to for let we are what we may see fight for.
They talk something very serious, but they get struggled to the top.
Yeah. Yeah, the same for and you know it's important, comrade, because you see sometimes may not sound like I say sometimes would try for and I make like a story like would be really good because may not sound like because trust me, people like can begin the twist like I say, oh they don't go friend
no, that's it, no see we know they go down.
Yeah.
We know we without the sell cooking shop, do I the plaza suite, they the whole customer.
Exactly.
Hello?
Yeah, it's sad.
They get in now, you not all the looks shake.
Now the Wi-Fi so on and off. I say in the power. I say since now when me see una begin a backlash in the course una say the plan. I sit down now I see this. I say not to confess for salon people again. I say supremacy fight now in the park. Also, na supremacy fight we start with. Although I don't know if you able censor. As if I know the listener. Now they get me.
They get here.
Yes, we get you. Yeah.
They don't pass 2 years. I know the listener since we start that supremacy fight. I mean, I can't like me if I get the power now for like keep and quiet. I could do one because you don't mislead the people. No people you think right now. It just so damaging. The mindset of Sierra Leoneans. When me at the time I say no more, they do a very good job. Me like I get me family, the most of them. Now I audio them and they listen. I don't tell them to let all listen, no audio again, just this. Because you get impact where they create in their life. You know what tell them say when I go do this. And at the end, a regret accident. You talk about that possibly not consistent on messaging. So now that I tell us, we want to continue what we want to do. We were silent. We be no. We don't say what I want to get in church with now, but I'm not able. I don't try to forget your number. Then they give me a number, then I know they go through. Ask that mommy message and then they are able to get this number. Why able to reach out to Mr. Quest.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, Ibrahim come with on one come inside because
no, go ahead, Cash.
Yeah.
Go ahead, feel free to ask any question like Balu. Right.
No, Balu, thank you very much for reaching out, and I believe say for Pauna day we like when you talk about like this, like we come can say the silent majority. You see, Balu, like when you did that so like what's in that you wish for? Like you are considered for data woman, or you feel say there is like so much you can give to salon?
Not at all. Listener, just like when I say we not day, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, come with it.
You don't wish right now again for let salon be a better place so that we all go be. We all go like wait no. We all go enjoy.
Absolutely.
I don't stress pass anybody so far.
Right. Right.
Because
so how long you doing that woman for?
Now, me 2 years, 5 months. So,
Okay. You begin listening to it from when you did slow.
Yeah, we don't lost some
now
Balu.
begin.
Right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Come with it,
We
right?
don't take,
Right. Okay.
Got
we don't
you.
pass 3 years.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you. Balu, it's nice to hear. Oh,
So,
sorry.
Balu, if I
When
can
I
ask you
message you,
something.
don't create a lot of impact in my life. Now they able to think like any normal matter. So I think
Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment.
that political lens again.
Who said the tell statement where you talk so, don't give it special motivation, because at the end of the day, whatever you do, where the people who they do for they appreciate the tell they don't create impact now your life. If one left self now it is for law not left again. For so one time self now, we don't say no. For so they left, we get somebody like a Balu and kind of go disappoint and no go left. What's in your advice to Sierra Leone and moving forward with the country election? So what's my advice to people in Salone? Because election just get 25 days around the corner. 25 days now, like they get still get 24 hours.
I guess what kind of sound? I don't know if I'm Mr. Ibrahim.
Yeah, but talk about you clear. What's my advice to Sierra Leone and them?
I get you, Balu. Yes, sir.
When me advice, I get one advice for the Sierra Leoneans and also Dr. Samoa Kamanga. Because the other politicians, the way they backstab Salone people, they're not getting nothing for lose. Now we get something for lose. And also Dr. Samoa Kamara, because me see the man we get the idea for change that country. If you see down some politicians in the backstabber, they talk, you just you don't know more, I know nothing. Me one thing I say. Hello?
Yeah, we get you. You language or why?
I last chance this message. I send message to Dr. Samuel Kamara and also Sierra Leoneans them. If other politicians they try for let them get chance to President Bio. Me want tell and say now we did lose and himself get the chance for lose even at Dr. Samuel Kamara. Because me sure say na last chance this. If she don't take we go for another miserable 5 years. Well, he left to her. Let's see Alonians them think wise and let them left for listening to messages them where they not encourage them for do something positive. Let them follow the right messages them. If anybody so far where they ignore a message they follow any other person message. Me want tell that person say na he lost. The ending will be I regret the ending word. The end word we then go see I regret. So let them follow the right path so that we will see a brighter future.
Come with and Ibrahim. I don't know since I hope saying we not lost some since it gets we but when it get I don't know.
I get to that.
Oh, you get to me, Ibrahim.
Get to
okay.
That. Yeah.
Balu, you sound like very intelligent person. What do you be do na Salone before you go na Oman? And we, I mean, you don't need to tell me what you know and say. But what lead you? What you be do first of all na Salone? I believe say you go school and all that thing and they what lead you from where you left Salone and go Oman?
Poverty.
Wow. That's the correct answer. Poverty.
That's
the poverty now one the bad leadership, bad governance.
Yeah.
Well, go with yeah, go on, Balu.
Yeah, me somebody we left peace. I love peace so much. But the country, the way we don't there, and the people I come out from a very poor home. I come out from people in our village. I believe live with me auntie. I'm very brilliant when it comes to schooling, but where you did a name place there, you have to go sell. You have to go sell before ever. I not be concentration. You not be there. I sit once. I also sit twice. Now under mother be in a gym. You know, within them public schools, we pass how many? We pass on the safe now. Class that concentration.
Wow.
You know, you get for go sell before ever you even want to be sit me once. I get for go sell first before ever go na school. So the concentration, you know, there's not say so before I waste my time. I get the chance because I be get one of my friends every day. Now I get this chance. Now it's about yourself. I say because you say you're brilliant, but you don't get the chance. You don't get the time for let you concentrate on the book for let you able out better results. I say so before you should learn that you can't see more right now. I say now for can you can try. I say because you know hard working babies. I say now for can so now you need me for can.
Awesome. You know, thank you, Kashi. Thank you, Comrade Balu. You know, let just talk to you quick now.
Yes,
you know, you said something earlier. You say, me are not partisan no more. I don't think that partisan lens anymore. You say now I think Sierra Leone.
yes.
You know, so I don't know. Maybe I want to remind you of Section 13B of the Constitution, where it talks about the citizens, the duty of a citizen, and it says specifically, every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism. I don't know if you ever I don't know if you ever read that from we, but is that anything where impact you?
You know the way they quote them for you, instead they follow
Yes,
up
sir.
because it surely you don't hear it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in like they follow every day. They know they want to this. They listen to a message in them repeatedly because they gain a lot. I get some video they say for they make na TikTok. I go send her so let una see how myself they send message to me salon people.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you just spread the word around, basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you don't learn a lot about governance and responsibilities, right?
A lot.
Okay.
And a message you don't create a lot of positive. I mean, my mindset, how I wish the way I think right now, so this Salomon would think. Salon will be a better place. I can tell now.
Wow.
And by the way, they talk about the way you think about, like, for example, when somebody gets a job for doing job, because that's not a job. Nobody no go force, nobody no fetch for put on there. Now you go say you want to do this job, the people elect you and put you there. You should do your job. Is that not that way you think?
Yeah. Yes, and that's what I think. I know they think like say because this is my boss, so I will support and anything so far we do. It's fine. No, I don't think so. Now they think right. The quality. On a message, you don't create a lot of impact on my life. A lot. Now God know how I feel. If you go now, you want to think, you want to listen to a message now. So they want to don't say now about now the dream they could she don't discuss what's our own.
Wow.
Dream. Because you want to guess what you want to think too much fast at the dream. They get the dream fast now. So are they.
Wonderful. You know, Comrade Kashi.
Apostle are very hard for short of words, but trust me, Balu, make I know what for talk as short of words, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Because you know, it just make like they give it special. I think it's very special motivation. You know, don't host people and so many in our platform, but you know, it give me certain thing. You know, Ibrahim, Balu, our line of us will all come on at the same home, which is week naps or 3. They talk so about poverty. We live in them. We all born a poor home there. We know what in mean. We became one go school. We basically get sense in paying up the money for people that we know they never. So what will we talk about? So some of who will live worse than even anything that they never got no more. You should go to change the policy and have you water. So that make would they emphasize say we want good for the country. That's the trust me. You know, about the testimony make a short of words. I don't know what for talk because you know the emotions you know it's so touching for like see somebody in a quiet side they listen to we would never know say but always know say the majority of silent and the silent majority they listen but no group for reach out. So this message like we say you reach people for think like I they think so and I very much shocked as you sometimes in think is that I don't why they pass for you know. So the way they think right now, they even think more than how they think now. Yeah. And that's what we want. People and they think more than how they think for salon. Not to say what people and think just like we born that even go now further for think more than how they think now for salon better one. You know that whole day so it make her feel so emotional for CC.
Yeah.
We say this so at this age if you think so, it don't begin translating your message for motivate people them. At least we don't make it we.
You know, comrade, the plan is to change the mindset of Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah, go on, Ibrahim. Go on.
Yeah, it's to change the mindset. Balu, let's we're going out for for remove Marabio. The ultimate goal also, we're tired. We want to get rid of Marabio.
Yes, sir.
Not the plan down there now. We don't see for the past 5 years of Marabio what's happening at the country. The level of corruption. You look at the African Express. You follow the African Express in publications, and also we talk about all the time. Yeah, no so. All the massive corruption. Right. You hear all the money where they disappear and they lost. And Parliament not take up that matter, they value. But we're going to elections now. What do you expect from the former members of Parliament them going into the campaign period? You'd expect them say they go talk about these issues into the campaign period when they campaign, so let people know, let salon people know. You'd expect former members of Parliament, you'd expect the APC them for talk about the African Express, send a message out, the publications of the African Express. What do you expect now for going into this campaign? Not to wait till they not do a Parliament. So this campaign period now for go remove Marabio. Talk to we, but tell we what you expect. The kind of a message you have for Yeri now the campaign trail. Talk to we.
Yeah, the message because since we President May can power. Not to they kill people and know how you want. He said the way I see then most of the parliamentary have been bought. It's like they say this. It's like they don't just like where they don't get imposing on corruption. Say if you said you are going to be held accountable, I swear to God, and they say be them mind and at the talk and deeply at the go inside my heart say these people have been bought. Now don't deal. I got no money for safe way. Swear to Allah.
So going into the campaign, do you expect much for your
a lot, but they will not say it. Because I don't deal. And that's I can say no more. They will not say it.
You challenge them, say they not go say it. You believe say they not go say anything about the African Express.
Yeah. If you say this, you'll be held. So say that corruption, they're not serious one now. If you are with them, you are free.
Ibrahim, this speaking they make carry pull, like goosebumps, honestly. Like we come with the talk, say, this life we live so, like poverty, it is part of us. Like I think we've been talk on Sunday where I tell when I say, and Malu, this now also like a motivation to you. And I don't know if you mind for making ask how old you are. You mind for tell we almost here you old?
Nope. I'll be 23 next month, June 6.
Wow. Right? It's not far from your young man age, Like yes, like this Balu day now he go fend for himself to the extent now he fend for his family now. That's 23, Ibrahim, the reason why like I'm so emotional, like waiting come when they talk so. Like on Sunday will be the talk and the tell and I say, I will make multi-million hours, and all these things like these days, Ibrahim, I find doing those things as a way for just a memory of me mama. Like I didn't make multi-million, then I go make breadfruit chips as well. Ibrahim, all these things why they do because these are the things that we feed me. These are the things that we clothe me. These are the things that we educate me. Ibrahim, I look back sometimes in my life, Kolwata, it is part of like the well-being. It's like we pray to God, my lights come. We go find ice block and all that in the day just forget survival. I knew it in a minute. Imagine, at 23 years, Balu, now I go fend for EU family right now. Ibrahim, because politicians them put we in a place where they don't care about us. All waiting will be they do that and then they Ibrahim now for just watch the rich people them you know, with a clap for them, with a praise them, motokade with them, they get all over the place, Ibrahim.
Right.
This is why I'm so emotional. Look where Balu they talk. You didn't know say, you know, now this one preacher been say, the richest place, one motivational speaker, he said the richest place on the planet, Ibrahim, that the grave.
Yeah.
Because so many people with serious talent, immense talent, Ibrahim, they die with their talent. They could not kind of like, you know, show forth their talent because people in the way suppress them. People in the way suppress them, Ibrahim. Absolutely. Imagine this young lady, young girl, 23, Ibrahim, is supposed to be impactful. Imagine like this stage, Balu not even go, you not even pass one scare. They say they try for 6 back and all that in Ibrahim.
Right.
Not to say not clever, but they have to go sell first before he can study. Whose time will they get, Ibrahim? You can be the most cleverest person. If you do not, the Papa gets one thing where you always they say, if you like how you clever or how you fool, my Papa ain't get one believe. He said they ain't born fool, man. He said now how you kind of like cultivate, waiting God give you, that ain't gonna make you become clever or you remain fool.
Absolutely.
He said, but today born fool, man.
Yeah.
Ibrahim, imagine if somebody speaking, they go sell all the time before he can study. How he go able kind of like even think? How he go able kind of like, you know, study properly? You know, say like Manu is a very, very clever picking if only in nurture, in talent, you know, the wisdom where God gave him. But yeah, Ibrahim, people in their way, they country there, you see picking when picking they go sell, so when they go to their papa and shop there. Now phone in the gates there. Phone. You can mind put markets now you picking in this country, Ibrahim?
No way. You see, Balu at this age where they so Balu probably for don't graduate college, you know, don't graduate, you know, whatever vocational college, you know, technical college, you know, regular university. Balu before don't graduate, they do something very productive within Sierra Leone, you know. But you see, this is the thing. I'm excited for people like Balu, you know, at a very young age, where you don't get this level of awareness. And there's a lot of Sierra Leoneans them across the country over the past few years who don't touch their lives. You know, I hear comrades say, hey, you know, we're energetic, we'll continue, you know, things can change, anything can happen. You know, there's a lot of plans with Maleke we get and stuff. We might not go down this trajectory all the way through, but we are breeding and we make sure, say, people like Mbalu would be there for represent we at some point, for come out and say, hey, let us stand by the right things. Balu, let me ask you this, why you did so? You just want your read where they make you feel fine, or you want to read the truth and the reality of what's in they actually happen?
Huh?
You want your read where they can make you feel fine? Balu, I like that Fatima Biona in the neck, and the commissioner, they announced the results, say Mara Biona lost. I didn't say that you want your read. Now you want your read, or you want for your read, let somebody talk to me.
And then they were tossed for power, so we don't want to lose. Nobody no want to lose. They are tossed for power. They know say if they come on power, then will hold them accountable. So they not go one let the power. They won't. It's not possible.
So basically, let we hold people accountable for their responsibilities. That's all it is, right? Everybody do what they're supposed to do. Talk the truth. But we get people where they say, when they listen to it, they say they ask the court. You asking the court when they listen to it? Or you say, okay, let's step up.
I feel very fine because now waiting me my ocean in I to go now that exactly on the can talk. What are things in I need for do now exactly on the talk. So in fact I listen the message past how many times? Because I'm waiting the mind say waiting at the right thing I want to talk. So I'm not
alright.
This is along the so mindset of people if you not change. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can you don't cry each time it hard. I say, hey, we did our own shop. I mean, the way I go right now. I say, but you give people a mindset. You don't vote people and because of what you don't do. But if they vote person because of a political party or a color or tribe, I say salon. Because who can come also and see the country fine, I see. Yeah, they make everything for citizens. Everything is just okay. The one they can't go now, they see They want them picking the weekend they call through them, where they see that years old picking and the code they do nothing. The media they slave me safe. I become more frustrated. I swear, I frustrated. I say, what do leaders in they do?
Malu. Wow. Malu.
Sometimes I can just spend corner no more. I go sit down. I say, how them go value me? What's the work and where they don't shout for me country? Why you come? We have leaders that are so corrupt and selfish, and that's it. I say, but our country is not well, and that's it. So when they shout and sit down, they know they value me. And we usually left to say, after all, your leaders do not value. So we know that. It's frustrating. Anyway. Well, I message you and say, let him tie up his belt. If not, there's no problem for the next 5 years. Then I think, well, we deserve better. Like they lose, and some people, some of them do not care. They begin them they overseas and they take care of the picking full time. We are even suffering. I send this message to Dr. Samuel Kamara. Like be a different leader. But
Balu, you emphasize on the point saying that it's
actually let's flow by one. Yeah, let's flow by one flow. The question
Let do due diligence. If they go no also like the way. I not believe if they because if they listen and so to God like they for do the right thing. But all wanna be the talk. No. When they print, now do this one, follow nothing. Fear. No, I doubt them. I'm not going to talk, but I'm so doubtful. All on the talk, nothing. They listen to message, we go still go with me. I don't understand. But miserable right now. Our country, I don't understand salon, and we go. We must return back home. If the other one they play on the ground, because I get for losing salon people. I know say in last time if he lost her, he not go get another chance. Without go if I come here, I'm confused right now. I listen to him.
Go ahead.
Balu, I understand. Like when you talk, so you say for make it tight in the belt and they listen. And trust me, like I'm not surprised because we always talk about the arrogance of like these politicians. The moment they don't say like they call them out, not to say we oppose them, we call them out of their responsibilities. Then they see like I say, then they do a favor for when they listen to it. Then they see like I say, no, we don't want to give them that relevance thing. Like I say, with the look, it might tell you the relevance what we need like from people like Una, from you, where they tell me now say the impact where these messages they kind of like get to you, and not only you, even ourselves who they listen to ourselves. Like it is so impactful, Balu. You see, like that one arrogance. But Balu, you talk one thing say for make Dr. Samuel Kamara tighten his belt. What do you mean? Like say for make it tighten his belt? Like what thing that you think? Is it because like what are the things that when you feel this and say it do it makes it need for tighten up?
Because they're honorable they don't na parliament and they tell us you do this for let things go right. They know they do it. It's like you just they try for do the right thing. Instead like whether they know they do something, it's like now the same thing no more. Instead they try for let they do something way in I get for lose. I can say this now get for lose. Then they get their own chances. But in anger for losing Sierra Leoneans. For me, I so trust in them. If you don't know my regular gardener say things are going well, I'm sorry. The last one will be sorry. That's normal. If not the talk, me if na me na Savoa, the corner can make una audio so I take pen and paper and write. So that you know we see direction. But a message you get a lot of positive things in. Oh no. Some people don't like when they tell them through. That's the point. As you begin to tell the truth, so.
Wow.
It's not for lose when Sierra Leoneans. And I reference you don't take matter the whole power and the back and so to go after them. Because me inside it's a bad one. I'm bitter.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sleep, waking up early. At times you woke up 4:30, at times 5 o'clock. When they all they sleep. A young girl like me, sometimes like you watch me say, this life is unpredictable. Then they do something and they send this
so by the time when you do work now, then they sleep, you they wake 5 o'clock for do work?
Yeah. You don't walk up and down, no rest. You don't have rest. Just working all day, cooking there, like they broke it. This all thing are you.
Wow.
And because of no get option, you know they try for build that country there for me.
Wow. Graham, unfortunately today an officer go able to tell you anything for make the day sweet.
I can
Because
imagine.
this is sad.
I can imagine.
Very, very sad. You know, it is very sad. And you know, some people we can say those things just for make una kind of like say, you know, we misinformation and disinformation, you know, where Ibrahim can always emphasize on. It gets serious ramification now we country, and it
don't cause a lot of damage in the minds of people. A lot of damage. The way some people they think right now. Sometimes I guess you don't know how they cry for me. I say, when? Because politicians are not a problem again. They are the problems. Until we take ourselves serious, before they take we serious.
Wow. And then I think, Ibrahim, this is what you said. I think this is what we discussed the other day about, you know, it's about the people, like these days. Like the people not even get that sense for say, you know, they should hold these politicians like, you know, to books. They don't know that. And until the politicians, they know that, they're going to continue doing the same thing. Because they just feel, say, you know, waiting. The people do not know. So we serve the act dumb. We serve, you know, imagine for make a parliamentary and they go take $50,000 where he left parliament, he go. But yet still he said that the bulldozer. The people do not know that. The people do not know whether they should hold them, you know, to, you know, like hold them accountable. They don't know that. You know, as long as somebody don't know what's in your work, I will always abuse my work. That's what it is now, that's alone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, Balu, I don't know if you, over the years, when you don't listen to me, you're able to understand the importance and the power where Parliament get in our nation. You know, Balu, Section 105 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone make them very clear. It says Parliament is the supreme legislative authority. Supreme. Anytime you read the word supreme, legislative, for make laws, oversight responsibilities, you know, for make sure they represent the people and all that stuff, then they, right? You see, that is the responsibility of Parliament. Balu, if we get a serious set of parliamentarians, them and the people them hold parliamentarians responsible on our problems and pains, all the suffer with sisters and brothers them, where they go suffer in another man country, I promise you, it is done. Now parliaments, now they the problem day, and that is what we try forget every Sierra Leonean to understand that until we get a serious parliament, we not a compromise, where they stand up. Balu, you they watch overseas news, you see what it happen in America, you see what it happen in developed nations, them like the United Kingdom. No, so you see what
nobody know they not do. All they say was everything comfortable, everything, anything you want. Now work as I say some people then. Of behind the paso, but some okay, paso na go na America. If na le kwa mo, was a lot of the minds. Hello.
Yeah, they get you, Balu. I think you break up, but they get you in
Well, they go to them. If now they just don't used to suffer. So they don't just. I in cash box.
Wow.
I mean, the cash box, I can let me they say, they say me, I'm not afraid, nobody na they talk. Now this same call, I not get secret cow. So I can really let that. Wait, they say me, I they call names. I really let that. This they call, I not get secret cow. But they go against other people, and then when I get certain person where they say, well, not for church. Then I get one guy where I listen to a message when Ibrahim for the say waiting, a guy they call himself. That guy they say a message I like cow.
Right.
Now the way Sunday can come, he say APC leaders on account Leon will do something so that to not will lose this election. But when it comes to it is that from that day then I left for listening to a message. I say you know consistent. I say I mean what are the some people are number two, you could go in business, you have to forget. Sometimes you will just want to let a sleeping dog lie, but when you think what you don't do, go and when you misbehave, as soon to go, it just has to forget. It just has to forget. I mean that guy is just so full of himself. I already talk, you know the toxic. He's full of himself. You see, after all, I don't get it.
Well, because according to like what make you observe with he as long as he get the pardon, you know, he respect the pardon and he fail in his duties, but as long as he do the duties of the pardon, he is safe. Like I mean, that's not my own interpretation. Like what you just talked, so it just kind of me head. As long as he do the duties of the pardon, it doesn't need to worry about waiting the people they want, but rather waiting the party wants. The party will always kind of like watch him back and keep him safe. That's how I see it. And not just him, it is also about like the entire APC. It's all about the party, not about the people. And not even APC alone. Even the SLPP, it's all about Madabio, the big guns. Them.
Yeah.
In politics, all about the big guns, not about the people. It's very, very sad.
I'm going to tell us, it's just unimaginable.
You know, Balu, all the talk so. That's me said the journey. I hope and pray Sierra Leoneans and many who think like I think so, because the mindset of Sierra Leoneans and I'm very, very, very damaging.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say pull and say, then they listen no more. No enjoyment. And salute for common time for enjoyment.
Yeah, don't pull me now.
Look who don't achieve. What do they achieve at the end of the day? Not important. What do they achieve? And this thing. Now for look, for many people, when they put their eye on for let them see their nose. Then just they look up, then they look down. And life you get for look down. So we will know how you up there. If you the bill, you need look down. You do the lay block, you need look down. How you gonna know if the block straight or not straight? And salon issue, all the talk no go talk one side, the talk in all aspects. Because if salon they fail, not one person makes salon fail, people can contribute. Every aspect of these 5 years, we will hold accountable from members of parliament, who they talk about parliament, who they talk about the entire house of parliament or they categorize them. the responsibility of each and every member, because even the incumbents, we don't represent the party, we represent the people. We elect them. You push on the responsibility for make sure say the government do the right thing. We come to the police, we come to the military, we come to the judiciary, we come to the NEC, the PPRC, the Office of National Security, the CISO. All aspects, Madabiu alone, not in the police alone. He alone cannot damage alone. So that side in which in say no. We know they say Madabiu alone. So on side people then they would cut Madabiu the win there. Because you tell the judge that you know to me, they tell nothing for do. When I know nothing in the law. You will tell the police when I know the responsibility, when I know to the rules of engagement. Some people in the Madabiu to go in the court clean. For put the all in court, they win they left the case but there. In a young case. There's a getting case. So the responsibility of Sierra Leoneans who for able to figure out like I talk so, who know exactly what would they listen and what would they follow is up to you. They couldn't say alcohol, when they say drugs not fine, they say cocaine not good. You go take cocaine, you kill yourself, it's fine. But at the end of the day, that word for self will be no. Now in me, let person tell me. I don't know why we all get a chance now for hold people accountable. Let the eye open. The message to Samura Kamara is fine and it's very true. It's not about Samura Kamara, it's about the people of Sierra Leone. Samura getting for loss, but the people they lost more than Samura because now we are the majority. This election, if you lose them now, we they lose. Samura Kamara are one part of the team. In the loss, because you see maybe their last chances. But the nation, then they lost more. These 5 years, the resources alone come out from rest when I then say 200,000. That's what they say. We agree to say 200,000 for argument's sake. Now rest at 700,000, 800,000 for bag. From fuel, when at 6,000, 25,000.
If lost now, war loss.
Now we they lost the people and they lost more.
Yeah, because in like now, instead they go get the solution. If decision then can make carelessness stay, you not get the way again, then other person we no serious, we not the same super number come back. Not to reverse more the reverse. Now this way basically except I don't boil our country because when see them can all the way they can then reverse and the reverse way. Because me honest my leadership I'll be so okay with them. You don't try build up the nation, they peaceful, everything. It may not be just, it not be 100%, but it's okay. Because peace na a key in a country. It makes sure say that tribalism may not be important self today. But when see them can they reverse everything. If not this way, I don't know what go before. Because anybody they can't do it in left and go in left with an umbrella.
So true. Where they can they always get problem as a law. Then can 1996. Yeah. Where they can 6 months you say in Kerugu, then take with the make January 6 can as a law, then the cause for January 6 can. When can the independence 1961 to 64, 65 to 67, and this alone go into one party state, and they can build the foundation. So anything they come, alone they move from the better, would go to the worse.
Yeah, what we don't see most times, ABC and the meet up target, then go don't make the left, we except they can carry go before. So then when they come, pastors yellow go start back. When at this, then are the problem.
So true.
Pastors yellow go start back. All anytime when they come, then they meet up target. So how you think say the country will go before you know they go? Because when they don't make, you can reverse. The way you come back, they say, well, we'll start back. This now I don't see. And if we say no more than they would give them chance. I said to God, now then they no more would reverse.
So true. So true. I make all for think now. This is a responsibility for people no see for going to Parliament, not to foresee that the go to member of Parliament to that for the answer the questions we people and ask you because we won't responsible for ask questions. We won't feel the responsibility. We can't say what we for do because nobody knows right now hate them. Nobody knows say they hate we. We go to Parliament and all the right thing. We begin talk. They say this is positive hate we. We don't hate nobody. Your responsibility is what is time for good. Now they waiting up and we no ever shake with it snap day because God knows say all man get responsibility. We for do.
Well, we when I don't impact your lives, they all they think now, right? Would they be no? Let not make the throne in the last. You go take the throne in the last. And that's no more. We they be no. I just did not the right path. And also the right. Actually, that the evidence you don't say, Madam, then they run after them. Then one they already send their like message, then they run after them. Now they don't see the truth too. Past decision they don't take carelessness happen. And then go damn the day they swell at the hour. And that's some I guess for salon people. But let them leaders and wake up. Or if they don't sell them, let them tell we. So that I'll go know the step now. Because no get again. Me like me so I go right now. But if no man abuse you and I swear to God. Personally I forget about you. Because me, I care about peace so much. And let go say day peace. Salon go this so long. I expect say salon go. Set people don't get divided. No for talk about matter building. I go and she don't know that country.
You know, it's nice to hear the story of my sister there. Well, we call her Pekin Self because 23-year-old Pekin.
Yeah.
You know,
As I know, I don't know make man they can struggle now.
I can imagine. I can imagine Balu. And Balu, I can share with people. I'm thinking like where we can look. We never compare Salon again to America and all these other nations, them right? Because they will say, hey, we not compare Salon to America, not compare Salon to England. But look at the Asian country there. You go like then Singapore.
Yeah, Oman.
You know,
Oman.
Exactly, Oman, right? You know, then people then they take care of their country. You know, so my sister, lights day, 24
they see dirty safe.
You know, see dirty
24 hours.
And get
Abraham 30 years ago or 35 years ago, we better as Oman.
Absolutely.
We better up than Qatar.
Dubai.
We better off than Dubai. 33 years ago, 34 years ago, 1991, Dubai, the highest story, that been one flat of garret. Then I've been the tallest building. 1991. The highest story, that been one flat of garret. Exactly. One story. So, then content they always know come day before we saw today. We've been better ahead of the Ibrahim. Who born Salo Ibrahim, like who born at the mining part of the eastern part of Sierra Leone. We know how many people then Syrian, then Lebanese, then and so them in park. Who they laugh themselves, then they come spend money for building country. Ibrahim, I tell you, Lebanon. Then build Lebanon out of Sierra Leone. I tell you this thing for free. Then Jamil Said, then Kasim Basma, then Suga, then you notice they then get big investment, they mine, they buy diamond, then they export and put in the country. So many countries, and let's see, and the Gambians, the Malians, the Senegalese, name it. Most of the countries, the millionaires, good tech. You will see Sierra Leone and diamond minerals. We commodity. 33 years ago, 35 years ago, 40 years ago, we get the thing. People are selfishly. See them for their own benefit. They not benefit themselves because now one side they enjoy, wait and die, they pick the left language in poverty. They forget about the greater majority. So time and again, we the talk say we get for change that mindset. What in us alone? If for people for and them, or for benefit them. How you go cook? We kill beef, picking and the goats and they eat. Then the beef all they go give anybody and they say that my good they picking and this beef house. Never they praise you. Say that man they could picking and they sleep angry. You know, it's pathetic. So we get for hold people that are accountable. People are for responsible for their actions and nothing bad talk until we see that we take ourselves serious. Politicians don't ever take us serious. That's not the truth. And then they accept them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I say they're not getting a cost in the cost and they go draw and pull. So they don't get side for good run at the station. They can supply people.
Wow.
You know that. That's some good assault and then good draw and then and they connect through them. Water, they get water. When I said the feed, then they go take and draw and can supply.
Absolutely.
Okay, they also. Yeah, let's say for simple, we know he hardly follow dictate and say this because we get fine place for it, they struggle for it. That is. Serious. You cook. Telling us sometimes yesterday. All thing and then they make plants, trees, mango, all thing and then the plants now. You not get to and go plant. You cannot get trees safe, but then the plants, all thing. So who safe not? Wow. Just that leaders are not appreciated. That's all.
Absolutely. Yeah. Comrade, this is really, really touching. I mean, for me, like today's message is a reflection to every salon person, where we see like how far, we don't come out and how far we need to go. We can't get in a stage where my biggest worry and frustration sometimes now I can see Madabio get the gut for even get the zeal for the campaign delegate today, because when you look at the Konski, how it destroyed this Konski, it is only because like we the people in the opposition not serious. Now it makes sense when they get a Konski like this, because when they get like an incumbent, we don't destroy that Konski, still they feel like I say, that's powerful. For me, that's my frustration. Every time I see Madabio, I blame we the people and the opposition we allow them for go this far. Every time.
Yeah.
But you see, and like what we say yesterday, Ibrahim and Comrade, now the fact that if the people are not be informed, and Comrade, now you line that one day, they will always be misinformed.
Absolutely.
As long as the people see the vacuum outside and see and say like then people will go they will misinform them, because like the Africanist press is there. The former chief minister, the now foreign minister, where it's 1.5 million, where Saliu Jallo talk about all of these things, Ibrahim and Comrade and Balu, these things that they out there for we talk about, for make we tell the people how people don't destroy them. But no, nobody no one talk about it. And as long as you don't want to talk about it, the SLPP go find a vacuum where they go use for destroying the people them and for life and the people them. And for me, they see like people like a KKY them. They only go about tell the people about austerity, where he himself no know what the austerity mean. It is because there is a vacuum, and these politicians, the opposition politicians, we're supposed to take their message there and run with them. They don't want to talk about it. They say they know politics, they sabi politics, because they feel say they come out from we. They don't want to talk about because they feel say that they give relevance or they do we favor. This is the problem with the face in our country right now. But anyway, I think Ibrahim Dorich, maybe Comrade, I think we will try for ending audio now, because it's kind of like the flow seems for they be lost anyway. I don't know if maybe we Ibrahim we join me back. Let me try for ending audio. Comrade, I don't know if you want to come inside, Balu. You want to say anything to Salon people?
Yeah, let's Salon people and vote wisely, because now with the election, where they go this one by God's power. We don't know, because the leaders them not try for let and do things right, so that the election will be free and fair. So let them vote wisely. Let them forget about party and tribalism. If we encourage and so no more, we lifestyle will be this miserable tale to the generation. So let them vote wisely, so that we'll get a leader will go make our lives better.
Absolutely. So for you, Balu, it's not about you anymore, right? You think about the generation behind you, no? So
yes.
Because this is not about you, because you say, okay, maybe me get small hope, but when they come after me, that's what it's like. This way you want for them, no? So because Balu, we'll be honest, the only difference with where when they go at this part of this world and now, the only difference is not to both can take on a salon with and tie on with chain, no? So now the only difference than This now voluntary now they go and then country there, but at the same time, look, I work there, they go do it for them. You know what I mean? Eh? They work there, we don't know what for do.
Yes, sir.
What you do? They don't get nothing. We get so more riches past them. We gently pass them country and they. What in get? We not get. Like corrupt leaders.
Then oil no bet oil.
Thank you.
Nothing oil no.
Thank you. Then they make use of that oil. That oil they already now woman so if you be back in the salon, thief and the thief to themselves, they share and sheba. So you see, we get all kind of thing. But anyway, Balu, we'll go for the bring you car where we come discuss more. And we know that there's a lot more people out there who want to come and talk to win our platform. We know there's a lot of now, we feel now. But
you don't see what the tribe forget on to but thank God.
Yeah. We thank you today. We appreciate you. You know, anytime where you feel say you have.
No, I don't feel free, but I don't see my mind because I'll be so not be comfortable at all. I say I need to speak my mind.
Okay.
I go send one of the video they want me to make. I say I get three of them. Although now my phone and camera be spoil, but I get three of them one make. Yeah.
Gotcha. I appreciate that. You know, so TikTok, not to world it TikTok, particularly me of another TikTok, you know. So but no hesitate for the small WhatsApp audio as well. Short one or more. Something we feel about, you know, say WhatsApp, they go far past the TikTok. You know, see people in the upline, you know, get access to data for them watch them video today. But you know, but again, do the TikTok video, do the WhatsApp audio, talk, you know, express your views, let people hear you. You know, you educate them, you go teach them because I'm thinking it take you for each age mates them, then 23, 25. And this is the beautiful thing. So Comrade and Kashi, no underestimate that age, that under 30. From 20 to 30, because they are actually feeling the pinch. They don't begin realizing, hey, we life, now so go for day till the 50, 60, 70. So the level of awareness that age gap, it's very powerful. You know, and we reach those people and they understand. The age way problem they small. You see the one we don't pass, especially on the side with that formal education or that 50, 60, you know, now they the problem they because they don't give up down on the system. The system don't buy, they don't sell them, they're done. They don't say it's just a matter of surviving no more now. They don't accept say now we life this, you know. But that age 20 to that 30. They don't accept them and not go accept them. But if we're able to get them, for cultivate their mind, for understand, say, you know, the states get the responsibility for care for them and take care of them. When they reach that 30, 35, 40, then they begin give up on the system. They accept the status quo. They say, oh, this is what it is. Now we life this. It's just like with somebody don't like with Balu, where you be this salon. You don't see, you're not exposed, you don't travel, you don't come outside of Sierra Leone. When you step outside, you view about life. And the reality of which you be go through the salon, now you sense for the very first time when you land at that airport, like, oh man, you look at the airport, you say, whoa, look how you come out, right? You look the streets the way they pass, you look the directions the way they create, now they road entire, all things fine. You see I building them, your perspective change immediately about Sierra Leone. No, so you say, whoa, something like you see.
I see what also the country, local country. Even that voter business, me own village work common. Bintiwala, I don't know if Mr. Kweta sabi baby.
Bintiwala.
Me own border when
after Kalaba Junction.
When I did Bintiwala, another
we come out Bintiwala, you cross go Katik, you go Kabulo.
Well, you know, when I did that vice president in Bigona village, didn't I go holiday. You go like people and say, that Katik they born and they income.
That did allow my
vice president.
That vice president, you go no say the born on salon. Come me no say the born on a condewa stick na kono. Na did the born. In no go na is the born on a puloko. The born on na lungi. The born on a loko basama. Na I don't see the born on na Bintiwala. So a Katik for that matter self.
Then go na that field. Then go like one dry minister. And say now that they born it. Now see this day. Not get for life. Now of late now why you say being born? I don't know.
Daddy, I this world how you sell yourself that's what kids stay by you. They know say the people and accommodate all kind like they know say nobody need a challenge.
Yeah.
Come here, man not say like Balu, you know Ibrahim. If I see any say somebody they accommodate me like even me and you too now, yeah. If always like anything I say you take up, I continue for life by you. The day when you check me, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But now because they know say the people and they accommodate, they lie, the people and they accept them and the opposition, nobody need to talk, they will continue to lie.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So a lot of people are lost one and them people are lost.
Absolutely.
Lost so
Yeah.
people are lost. I don't know if now the one now the way book no educate, but the one they say we educate now the mistake the one they educate. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
we are away.
Thank you.
This voter business, Mr. Ibrahim, you me on board way now first time voter. But who of them, hundreds of them in that village, them voter ID card no come, they see them cards they no come.
Thank you, Balu.
Me on board because the pressure I'm saying of go take your ID card. I see if you mistake. I say I no go take. I say wait make. I say now all one put if I'm boku stuff. He say I don't go there. They say we on voter ID card they no come. I say So then people they not go check whether understand.
It go meet the MP. It go meet anybody now. The APC, like the councillor them or whatever. For go meet and ask them say if for me the help and forget ID card.
Well, comrade, I think say Loyal Nadumbuya read this one now. Loyal Nadumbuya the word that all.
They say they all card they not come the first time voters. They all none of them.
Thank you. Loyal Nadumbuya the word that bar. Now forget to action on people young people young citizens. This is not about APC or Loyal Nadumbuya. This is about Sierra Leone, and I know say you stand for Sierra Leoneans. So do ya? People young voters the ID card they not come, Titi they not get time for vote. It's not about APCO. This is not about any political party. This is about Sierra Leone. And Loyal Nadumbuya, you always don't stand in between the gap. Do you? When I send this to Loyal Nadumbuya, they take notes of this across the countries, the villages, and towns. Young people, young voters, the ID card they not come. Do you? When I take action. People and get their right for vote. It is their democratic right. It is their civil liberties. It is their political right. The MCC. These are the things we report about. So, when I go, let them go get them voter ID card. So, Balu, we only 1 hour 60 minutes. I get for a roundup now. We gave holiday yesterday. Kind of work, so the workplace kind of choked up right now. But I gotta go. But we'll bring you back anytime we feel you get something you want to look and discuss going into the elections, because we're gonna have a conversation. You're part of us now. And anybody else where they feel like a Balu or Rikocha, then go reach out to you. We'll bring them come, let them can talk, let them share their opinions. It's very important for your other voices, not to all turn at the same voices no more. So thank you, everybody. Comrade Nkashi. Balu, give you last word. Closer for we. Tell me something we go make. Tell me something, Balu. Tell me something we go closer with today.
Wait, antes tal pleno mole for the listen to messages and we know the impact national like negativity. Then I'm clearly believe for this children they think like me, because I can tell now on a message now only God know me and God the kind of him we don't create me. Are they able to think now normal not man? So now that I can tell them no more. They can prepare for the election in a few days so that they will do the right choice. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Comrade Nkashi, I don't know if now I had Pawitin Balu say, but Balu say.
For me, Balu, I get the last word today, bro.
Balu say it think like a normal human being. I think we left Andy. Thank you, Sierra Leoneans. Bye bye, everybody.